at the end of the day, after this fight, I will make him look average, no matter what, type of what type of style he brings to the fight. I will make him look mediocre or and average. And you want to take your game to the next level. You want to be a world champion. Take the fighter training stack. Victor Conte's fighter training stack has brought me to the next level. Everything that I take on a daily basis, the fighter training stack is the best thing out right now. Devin Haney, I'm snack strong. Get it now, right now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas here in Las Vegas, being joined with Devin Haney, who's challenging George Kambosos coming up in Australia. Devin, man, this is the stuff that kids like you growing up dream of, like going to fight for all the belts and an enemy territory. Has it dawned on you, like, how big this moment is, you being so young, coming into something that's a dream come true for a lot of fighters?
Yeah, I don't think it really dawned on me that much because I don't know. I'm just so like focused on the moment, and it is what it is. This is definitely a dream come true. I thank God for it every day, and I just got to go in there and do what I do. But I'm very thankful for the opportunity, and I'm ready to shine.
You're starting to set yourself apart from like your contemporaries at 135. Like, if you look at the past opponents you've had, you had a multiple weight division world champion that might go in the Hall of Fame in Jorge Linares, title challenger in Jojo Diaz, and now going against George Kambosos, who got a big win over Teofimo Lopez. Your resume, I don't think a lot of people are giving you credit for that, like the challenges that you're facing at this point compared to like maybe Ryan or Tank. Do you feel that you should be given more credit for taking these types of fights?
Yeah, I think after this fight, they will give me my just due. They will give me my credit. I will have the best resume in the lightweight division. I will be the top guy, and that's why I'm so excited for this fight, because finally, it's been a long time coming, but now I finally am here, and I look to shine on June 4th, and the world will recognize.
What's the mood been like for you coming into this camp and in training?
Man, just focus. It's tunnel vision right now. I'm just so my mindset is on a whole nother level. Nothing could distract me. Nothing could get me off my game. I've been training so hard. I've been sacrificing so much, and it will show on June 4th. This is like next level for me. It's like it's everything.
Different than the other camps, I would imagine, in terms of the intensity.
Yeah. It's definitely different. We got more of a head start on this training camp than the last few. Like, we didn't know, like the announcement was taking long. We didn't know what was going to happen. But this fight, I think we had like, I'm gonna say like 10 weeks or something like that. Maybe a little less to prepare mentally, physically, and even though I always stay in the gym, but it's just different when you know that you have an opponent and a date.
Is it because it's George Kambosos, or it's because the magnitude of the event and you're going to Australia that the intensity is kind of kicked up a bit?
No, because this is just legacy. It could be George Kambosos or Jim Kambosos. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just the legacy in it. Me knowing that after this I will go in the history books forever, and very few have accomplished what I'm about to accomplish.
When you look at George Kambosos and you look at the performance that he had against Teofimo Lopez, do you feel that version of him is like the best version we saw, or are you expecting, like, coming into this fight he's kind of step it up a little bit, or can he? Does he have that in his game to be able to step it up a bit?
Yeah, I'm not going to put a cap on his performance or nothing like that. You know, at the end of the day, I'm preparing for the best, George Kambosos. But the things that he did in the TO fight, he won't be able to do against me. I will exploit all his weaknesses, everything that he did make wrong, all those mistakes that he made wrong in the TO fight. I will exploit, and yeah.
Honest opinion, Devin, was that performance that he had against Teo, was that a fluke? Was that more Teo, or was that because George is that good?
We got to see. We got to see on June 4th. Well, I can't say if it was a fluke or not. I can't go in there and underestimate him. We're preparing for the best. Maybe it was a fluke, maybe not. We don't know. We don't know how good he really is. But when he gets in there with another elite fighter like me, then we'll see. But at the end of the day, after this fight, I will make him look average, no matter what type of what type of style he brings to the fight. I will make him look mediocre and average, and yeah.
So when you see the clips, do you I guess what comes through your mind? Do you think like when you see him hitting the bag and putting those clips on social media, do you think that's average? I know how to deal with that.
I mean, anybody can hit the mitts hard. Anybody can hit the mitts fast. The mitts is right there. They're telling you what to do. It is what it is. All true boxers know that. I see mistakes. I see flaws when he hits the mitts. You know, we watch closely. We pay attention closely, and we watch the mistakes that he makes. So he can hit the mitts. He can hit the bag all he wants. But it's different when you're in there with Devin Haney.
What do you make of all the stuff that he's been saying on social media, in interviews during his media days about you?
It is what it is. I don't pay attention to it. He gonna say what he gonna want to say. It's easier on the outside looking in. Jorge Linares has something to say. Jojo Diaz has something to say. It's different when you get in there. And on June 4th, he will see. I will make his words bite him in his ass.
I know a lot has been said about you going to Australia. You're confident. You feel you're going to dominate the fight. And if a fighter dominates a fight, they shouldn't have a worry with the judges. But, you know, given international judges, they do sometimes favor a pressure guy that puts on pressure regardless of how technical the fighter is. Is that something you have discussed with the team about, like, approaching the early stages of the fight?
No, me and my team, we don't need to discuss that. You know, we know what to do to win.
Rematch? I know you signed up for 2 deals, but are you going to push to have the fight here if you become undisputed and you end up winning the fight over there in Australia?
No, at the end of the day, I signed up for it twice because I know that if I could beat him once, I could beat him twice. And we'll see.
Is this going to be your last fight? You feel at the weight class 135? Like, I know you mentioned in the past that it's getting harder for you to make 135.
Well, you know, I got 2 fights, but are you saying are these the last 2 fights?
Yeah.
We got to see. We got to see how I feel. We don't know. It's a lot of big fights at the 135 division. I will be the top dog after this, but we don't know. We got to see. It's a lot of money here, so I got it. And just going into this fight, I hired a nutritionist, somebody who is very experienced and can help me with my weight, and it's been helping a lot. So I may be at 135 longer than we think.
My last one for you, Devin. I feel like this is kind of growing into a fight with you and Lomachenko, something that you wanted, or maybe even you and Ryan. Do you feel it's going in that direction?
It's going towards all the big fights because everybody knows I'm not ducking or dodging nobody. If it came to Devin Haney, I would fight them all in one night. And so it's going to the lightweight division. You know, the best fighters fighting the best because Devin Haney has the belts and Devin Haney is calling the shots and Devin Haney is saying, hey, I'll fight you, I'll fight you, I'll fight you. Which one is it?
All right. Hey, Devin, man, good seeing you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This man right here, Devin Haney, challenging for greatness, going to Australia, facing George Kambosos, coming up on ESPN. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.